this is a Bitcoin update. I wasn't posting a lot of YouTube videos, but if you're interested in day trading or in kind of frequently updates on Bitcoin, you can follow us on TikTok in the description, where I kind of frequently post updates on what's happening on the chart. For now, I was going to make a long-term video analysis. Then I thought I'll leave that for the weekend after the monthly close. So what we have in a couple of days, we have monthly close, we have quarterly close, and we have a bi-yearly close, which are big closures for the entire markets, including the cryptocurrency. So I'll leave the high time frame analysis, follow up on the cycle analysis that I made. The price was around here. I made the high time frame analysis video. You can refer to that. And that's the cycle analysis video, where we go through the Bitcoin cycle and what we're expecting as when the low can be in and how low Bitcoin can go. And so far is playing nice. We reached 17,600, and I'm still targeting lower on the high time frame. For now, what do we have? So we had this initial channel that we were talking about a lot. During all this area, we were talking about this channel. And if we notice, the price went back down to this channel that was in June 2021 bottom, and just spent some time ranging lower, and then eventually that bottom broke and we had the massive pull down. Why this massive down? Simply, Bitcoin was ranging for 2 years here, and then it broke it for a year and a half, and then it broke it to the downside. Where did it bounce from? There was many support levels here, one of which, as I said in one of the videos, if everyone is looking at this high, the 20K high, Bitcoin will either bounce before the level or will take the liquidity under the level, and that happened on the weekend. And actually, it went down to the Fibonacci, it went down to the Fibonacci 786, and if you see here, and get a nice bounce for now. Already got a 25% bounce. So what we're looking at, I'm not gonna go through the macro time frame. I'll leave this for the video after the monthly close, so I'll have a better picture where the monthly close, where the quarterly close, and where the bi-yearly close. For now, we go to the low time frame and see what's happening here. So what do we have? Bitcoin went down, touched that Fibonacci, and had a nice bounce, and now it's kind of ranging, but still ranging in a so far in a higher low formation, which is kind of a good uptrend. So we had kind of higher high here, but I want to see this high taken. So far it's ranging. We can call this kind of an ascending triangle. If these bottoms hold, then this is kind of an ascending triangle, and the price can bounce from here. So what we're looking at on the higher time frame and lower time frame. So first, this bounce was a very nice drop, because as it if we take the Fibonacci from this high to this low, this was the 786 again. And these days I'm noticing 786 is being played well on the high time frame and low time frame, because I think everyone is looking at the 618 in the Fibonacci, so this is being more respected, and the 382 is being respected as well. That's why yesterday I was waiting this. I'll show you. I was waiting this level yesterday, which didn't hit. I was waiting the 382 for a nice long, which didn't happen. So what we're looking at on the medium time, on the low time frame, on the 4 hours and the 1 hour. So I'm looking for this level as a resistance. This level is a very, very high important resistance, as if this level is broken to the upside, if you notice here, that was a strong drop down. So if the level managed to take this high and hold it as a support, then I expect a big push up to reach the higher time frame resistance, which is anywhere between 20, I would say 25 first, and then 28, and then 30K. 30K will be a very major resistance, psychological resistance, plus the middle of this range. So that will be a very, very strong resistance. If Bitcoin managed to take this level to the upside, then we'll look at the same levels. These levels I was talking about when we were here, So then we were looking at these levels, but this is a little bit far away. So for now, we're looking at if the price managed to take these highs here. If it managed to take these highs, then we'll look at this major resistance, 22,500 up to 23. And as you know, Bitcoin follows liquidity. So let me take this liquidity. So the price can come up here, take this liquidity or even this liquidity here, and then drop down. So that's a level to watch. First, we still have, now we have kind of on the local, we have a downtrend. So we want to see this level taken for our closure above this level, and then we will look higher. On the downside, I'm looking at these areas. The price can go down, take all this liquidity here, get everyone bearish, more bearish, because it's kind of everyone is bearish now, get everyone more bearish, and then get this nice push up to this level. So if you can see what I'm looking at, mainly I'm looking at this kind of a range, which is the high of the range is 23,000 almost, low of the range is 17, 18,000. So I'm looking at this as a range, and Bitcoin can play in this range for a long time. It can play in this range. It will be good if Bitcoin managed to hold the range for months to come, then put a low sometime in a couple of months, and then that will be the macro low. That would be nice to see. For now, we still have uptrend. I'm not 100% convinced, but I'm still long from here. I took profits, and I'm still shorts from the 40s, and I was adding to my shorts as it go down. So I'll make another video why the shorts are important as an hedge. So for now, these are the levels we're watching. For the upside, this is a major resistance. And for the downside, looking at anywhere in this area is a good potential. But I want to see strength. So I want to see if the price come down here. I want to see starting to see an uptrend on 15 minutes or 1 hour, and that will be like a good swing or even intraday long. I would take it up to this level again. That's the levels I'm looking at. If same as the upside, if this level broke and back tested, then I'll be looking more towards the lows again. And at the lows, it will be kind of dangerous. But if I see a swing failure pattern, so if the price come down here, back test this, come down, and then come down here, bounce, and then again take the lows, close above the lows, then I would look at this as a liquidity hunt, taking all the stops here and then bounce up. So that will be a very good play if it was played out. That will be a very good play, something like that. Bounce here and then take it down. And when you reach here, what you want to see is consolidation, trying to get up, and then wick fast up to maybe 17 or 16,800, and then the price go back inside, back test this, and this will be a nice long because the stop will be here, and we will be targeting again this first, this, and then eventually that. That will be a nice scenario, and simply Bitcoin can just range here forever. But this is the level we're looking at the medium time frame. At the high time frame, I leave that for the monthly close to look at the levels. Still, the levels I was watching, talking about, wasn't hit. I'm not expecting them to be hit soon. It depends what the stock market will do and the macro. So that stuff I will talk about when I make the macro video, because also we will look at the Dixie, at the dollar index, at the stock market, which is now not, it reached a resistance. We want to see if the stock market can continue to bounce. That will help Bitcoin. If the stock market dump from here, that won't help Bitcoin. So that's for now. These are the level we're watching. Most important, don't FOMO in. Don't think that, oh, this will go forever from here. Bear markets, don't be fast. They will give you enough time to buy, accumulate, do whatever you want, end up with the price. Thank you.